scientist Joe Gardner. This is a recap of what I observed. The victim's body was found 2 days ago on September 26, 1968, prominently at 7:30 p.m. in Linear Heights, Washington, D.C. The victim took 3 gunshot wounds to the body, 2 to the head and 1 to the abdomen. The victim appears to be a woman in her early 30s. However, we have no way of identifying who the victim is because the killer did take every source of ID from the victim. Guess the question is why? I go through all this just to kill a person. Hey, detective. What's going on?
Nothing. It's just this case. It's been on my mind. Too many memories. Dark memories.
Detective, we do have to close up soon, sorry. Something on your mind?
As a matter of fact, yes. 1965, I was promoted to detective. Every seasoned detective at that time said I was lucky. A kid like me can get a job opportunity like that. As my first case, I had to investigate a sequences of murders throughout DC. That was when I was introduced to the Whisper case. The killer at the time would leave notes and taunting messages and things like that. I don't know, this case, it had me by a rope and I was hanging from it.
Well, detective, I must put the body away.
You know, we eventually managed to catch the killer. Somebody called in with an anonymous tip saying that they've seen a suspicious man outside. So the guys got him and they said that he had every single evidence linking him to the early murders and even the murders in 1965. The court hearing, he was just standing there. Not saying a word, not fighting for anything, just standing there. A few months in, he committed suicide. I have a question. Do you remember that case?
You know what? I do remember that case, actually. I was one of the leading forensic scientists on that case. You know, I found it baffling how a person would just kill people for no reason.
I have a question to ask you. Do you think that the case right here, right now, has anything to do with the case so many years ago? Any comparison?
Well, there's no way for me to really know that, detective, but there is a possibility. However, though, every time a person forgets to leave, they die eternally. Well, detective, I must put the body away right now. Please feel free to let me know if you need anything.
Yeah.
Hey, detective.
Yeah.
person forgets to leave, they die eternally. Every time a person forgets to leave, they die eternally.
This is Detective Sam Walker. Alpha 1014. We may have a possible suspect.